Misery is here, and I can say with absolute certainty that she is a lot of fun to play. I had an absolute blast playing her in this Destroy deck, and I think she definitely made it better. Your main idea is going to be to set up cards like Deadpool, X-23, and Wolverine to be destroyed, and Misery is just another activator to destroy them even more. I ended up with a 66% win rate with the deck, while only gaining 10 cubes. That's not a lot, and while I would have preferred to get more, I'm completely fine with it. The deck was a lot of fun, and it's mostly just because I had a few people retreat fairly early into the game. Misery felt really good in the deck, and like I said, she was a lot of fun. If you really like Destroy, I think it'll be great and you'll have a lot of fun with her. Otherwise, I would recommend waiting for more data just to make sure that the stats back up that she's a card that is worth getting for you. Now, if you've got any other questions, make sure to ask me down in the comments. And let's jump right into the games. Alright, let's see what we have here. We have a Rickety Bridge left, which is definitely good for us. I just wish we had cards that want to be destroyed, at least more than one, because right now all we have is the Wolverine. Let's play Wolverine left in anticipation that we will draw either Deadpool or X-23. Even if we don't, I think it is still the right play. Nico destroying Squirrel Girl is interesting. Oscorp Tower is also interesting. Let's play X-23 and Hulkbuster there. And then they're both going to get destroyed. Actually, no. No. Let's wait. That's a bad idea. I don't want Wolverine and X-23 landing in Oscorp Tower. So we're gonna wait just a second. They might play a card into Rickety Bridge to try to force Wolverine. They didn't, okay. I'm happy about that. So Hulkbuster is going to merge with Wolverine there. We end up with Nico and the Squirrel. And now, Killmonger would be a very good thing for us to draw for, like, final turn shenanigans. Let's play... Honestly, let's do this. Let's play X-23 and Wolverine and then Venom left. If any of them roll left, they're going to get destroyed again. And honestly, I'm happy about that. That's a good thing for us. So, let's see. Wolverine ends up rolling right. X-23 rolls mid. Okay. Oh, Venom's gonna get pulled mid, too. So we can even play a Misery on top of the Venom. Now, that's a Marvel Boy. Okay. I would really love a Killmonger, like I was saying. But we'll see. Could play Carnage into Misery. I think I like the idea. Let's play Carnage right and then Misery mid, see what happens. We're going to end up destroying more than enough to make Death free, so even if we don't end up getting Killmonger, we can do Null and Death. That is best case scenario for us. Because Wolverine getting destroyed again is obviously very, very good. X-23 regenerates mid. Wolverine ends up regenerating right. Venom gets destroyed too. Null is so big. Acid Arrow right, and Kazar. That's just not remotely a problem. And now I think...
Hello?
Let's just go with something like this and let's win. I don't think they have any way to contest Rickety Bridge beyond just putting a card there, so if we put Deadpool there, it's going to get rid of whatever contest they do. And even if they can contest it and win it, we're going to win mid and right. We simply have too much power. So we should be completely fine here. I'm expecting them to retreat. If they don't, it's the wrong play. They play Spider-Ham, which hits nothing, and Gilgamesh. That literally doesn't matter. We're still going to win right, actually, with Death. So there you go. We still end up winning right. We win mid by a mile. And we win left as well. So Misery was actually super helpful there in pushing Null up to 65. That was awesome. Good game for us. Alright, so let's see what we want to do here. We're going to play X23 on 1, and then we're probably going to play Wolverine on 2, hopefully into a Deathlock or something like that on 3. Worst case scenario, we're just going to play a Killmonger on 3. Washington, D.C. Yeah, no, we can definitely play Wolverine, and then we're probably going to play Deathlock. They play a Bast. More likely than not, we want to wait a little bit to play this Killmonger, though with Atalan, that does make it a little bit more annoying. That is a Nico. I think we just gotta play Deathlock here, though. They play Cosmo, which is supremely annoying. That's like the most annoying thing that could have happened. Let's play Misery mid. Oh, wait. Wait. That was wrong. Let's go ahead and play Killmonger. Killmonger is going to get rid of their Silver Sable and Bast and kill our X23. X23 is going to regenerate mid. Death going all the way down to 5 cost. They play a Crystal. Gonna give us a Null.
Hello.
We can play Deadpool and Carnage if we want to. We could also play Deadpool and Misery, though. That might be better. So we play Deadpool and we play Misery. Killmonger is going to activate, getting rid of X23 and Deadpool, and then Misery is going to kill Killmonger.
Impressed. I definitely need to change my underwear.
So from there, we're going to have a very cheap death. They play Multiple Man and Madam Web. It just feels like we're winning this game. We're going to have Misery solo mid, because Misery is a decent enough amount of power. We're going to take a big lead left and right. Hopefully we just win the game. We'll see. Arguably, you could say that you would want to play Deadpool and Nico mid and focus on winning mid and left. And I wouldn't fault you for that. I'm deciding to go with this because I think it is a little bit better. I'm not completely sure, but we'll see. What would be interesting is if they moved Cosmo out of left. That could be a fun idea for them. It doesn't really matter for our play, though, if they move the Cosmo, because we're at 6 power right regardless. The only way it would matter if they moved the Cosmo is if we decided to play the Carnage left, but we're not going to do that. And we turn out to be right because they didn't move the Cosmo. So we play Death left, we play Deadpool, Nico, and then Carnage right. That's going to be enough to win right unless those other cards affect it, but I'm going to assume that they're not going to. We'll see, though. Carnage obviously can't move right anymore. That is a US agent, which doesn't impact anything, and then that's a Mystique, which is going to hurt the Misery. But because Death's original cost is 8, and it's not 4, 5, or 6, Death does not get hurt by US agent. I like this US agent variant, by the way. It's pretty cool. And this Mystique one. Yeah, no. That's awesome. Good win for us. Alright. Let's see what we have here. We've got Mojo World, which is going to give us a Squirrel Girl. Or give them a Squirrel Girl. I don't know what I'm saying. Chimichanga, that is very good for us if we ever draw a Deadpool. So I hope we do draw a Deadpool, because that would be very cool. We could also do Nico with it, but that's a little bit less fun. I'd almost rather not. 1-8 is good, but I just don't want to. I don't want to do it. Mojo World is going to be very hard for us to contest. Maybe there's a world in which we can win Mojo World with Killmonger stuff, because it does look like they are going to be relying heavily on their 1 costs. So with that in mind, Killmonger is going to be very useful for us this game. Oh. Well, alright then. Let's go with something like this. And then going into next turn, we are going to play Deadpool first into a Killmonger. Death is going to be super duper cheap, Null is going to be super duper big, and we're going to be very happy about that. We don't play... I don't... Wrong thing. We're playing X-23 first. My bad. For some reason, my brain was like, oh yeah, that Chimichanga's gonna kill Deadpool. That's not how it works. But we are still going to play Killmonger this turn, obviously.
Rest in peace.
They end up destroying some of their own cards, so they might be a zoo kind of like destroy shell.
Rest
Which
in
if they are,
peace.
definitely wouldn't be the greatest thing for us, but hopefully it's fine. X-23 lands left, giving us a Deathlock and a Venom. Then we play Killmonger.
Impressive.
Is Death going to be free? I think Death might be free.
What a game!
Death is very, very cheap here. Yeah, so let's go ahead
Impressive.
and maybe play a Death, Deadpool, Venom kind of thing. We can't destroy...
Hello.
Okay. If we were to do this, I think this is the best way to go about it. We need the Misery here, because the Misery destroys the X-23, which allows us to play Null, Death, and Deadpool all on the same turn. They play a Moon Girl. They got very big mid, so credit to them. They kill our Carnage. That's fine. We play Deadpool and Hulkbuster. And then we play Misery mid, and she is going to activate Killmonger's ability, then destroy him. And we should just be able to win. X-23 rolling left actually gives us a chance to contest there, which is very shocking.
Definitely need to change my underwear.
You can definitely argue we have a viable chance of contesting left. So let's see, how do we want to do this? I think we flip mid, we play Deadpool left and Death right. I'm not gonna snap, because I don't want them to leave. But we should just win here. They play a Carnage and a Wave. That is not going to be remotely enough. Misery really helping us get the win there, actually, because we wouldn't have been able to play Null and Deadpool on the same turn without the Misery there. So that was awesome, and we end up getting the win. So, there you go. Alright, let's see what we have here. We've got a Wolverine, we've got a Hulkbuster, we've got a Carnage, a lot of interesting stuff to work with. Turn 2, we're probably just going to end up playing Wolverine. And then we'll see what we want to do from here. We could either play Hulkbuster into setting up something on 4, or we could just destroy with Carnage on 3. I'm more inclined to play Hulkbuster. Best case scenario is we top deck a Deathlock, and we can play that along with the Wolverine. Or like an X-23 or a Deadpool. Oh, hey, there's a Deathlock. So, that makes it pretty easy for us. We're just going to play Deathlock on the Wolverine. Hopefully Wolverine is going to roll somewhere that Deathlock isn't, so we can play not Deadpool, sorry. So we can play Hulkbuster on the Wolverine and then destroy the Wolverine with Carnage.
Enough said, bub.
Wolverine rolls mid. Yeah, no, that's completely fine. Misery, that's pretty cool. We're going to play Hulkbuster. And then we're going to play Carnage. If Wolverine rolls mid or left, we can play Misery on it and then end up getting it destroyed. So that'd be pretty good for fueling up the Null. Carnage.
Enough said,
Going to destroy the Wolverine. Wolverine ends up rolling back mid. They play a Juan. We don't really have anything to counter them with. Let's play X-23 and Misery. Carnage is going to end up eating Wolverine, X-23, and Misery, and then Misery is going to kill Carnage from beyond the grave. Not exactly happy about how this is going, though, because we can't counter their Juan, so I'm worried that if they draw the right stuff, there's just nothing we're going to be able to do. They'll simply be too big. Maybe not? We'll see, though. Misery ends up getting destroyed, and then destroys Carnage. We do have a 42 power Null. So that's pretty good. Man, I'm scared by what they're doing, though. This is a lot. That is a lot. Okay, we could play Null. We could play Null, it is an option. Let's go ahead and do it. They play Cassandra Nova. Okay. So Cassandra Nova is going to go off 4 times, going up to 16. Or not to 16, I'm a liar, going up to 13. And then Sage is going to go off a bunch and is going to get really, really big. Okay. They are 100% looking to play a Taskmaster. If they play a Taskmaster left, they're going up to 29. This should just win. I don't know. If they have more than Taskmaster, we're gonna lose. But let's see. Oh my god, they retreat.
Victory!
I was so scared because they had a Wand Mystique lane, and I was just like, man, this could be really, really bad for us. But we end up getting the win anyway. That's absolutely awesome. Null going to 42 is great. Alright, let's see what we got here. Probably not going to play... Well... We can do something interesting here. We'll play Nico into Hulkbuster, and we'll get a 110 Nico. Because 110 is... that's pretty good. I'm fine with that. Tinkerer's Workshop. Let's see what we have here. We have a Venom. We could play Venom into Atlantis. It is at least an interesting idea. Maybe we would want to wait. It's arguably easier to play Venom on 3 and then Wolverine Carnage on 4, though. So we'll see what we do here. That is an Angela mid. It's completely fine. Probably gonna play Wolverine Carnage right. Yeah, let's play Venom. I think that's fine. And they retreat.
Victory!
Alright then. Alright, let's see what we have here. We have Nico. We can play Nico left, that's completely fine. If all else fails, we're probably going to play Hulkbuster. Bar Sinister. Okay, interesting. Let's play Hulkbuster, yeah. I think that is the better idea. Granted, we didn't need to destroy Nico, I just thought it would be fun. So we end up getting Death and Deadpool. Pretty interesting there. We could... I mean, we could do something like this. That's a fun idea. Yeah, sure. Let's roll with it. Why not? They play a Luke Cage down. Okay, that's the first card they've played this game, right? I think, at least. We are just going to destroy a bunch. And destroying a bunch is going to be very, very good for us.
Rest in peace.
Are they all gonna roll left? That would kind of be funny. They do all roll left. Okay. So Carnage is then going to end up destroying himself a few times.
Rest in peace.
And let's see. I definitely like the idea of a
impressive.
Killmonger here. I think we want to play... Venom's insane. Venom is crazy. Let's wait just 1 second to do the Venom. Or do we even want to wait? Maybe let's not wait. Yeah, let's just pull the trigger. Let's go with it. I think we want to do it now. We could have waited, or we could have done Death and Venom this turn. I like this way more, though, because I want to destroy a bunch of cards. And this way we can play Misery on the Killmonger next turn, and that seems like a lot of fun. And Venom is obviously still getting very, very big, going to 13 and then being quadrupled. Like, that's pretty good. I would say that is decent enough. Here we could play Deadpool mid and then Misery, right? And that's kind of a fun idea. I think I like it. They play a Hell Cow, and Black Cat is gone. Fast forwarding. Why is it fast forwarding? Okay. Now we're going to want to play Deadpool and Misery. I think we'll just leave it at that. Yeah. Oh, they retreat. Come on.
Victory.
Didn't even let me play the Misery. I wanted to destroy even more cards. Well, good game. Alright, let's see what we have here. We've got an Onslaught Citadel, so that is pretty good for us. If we can play a Null there, that's going to be amazing. We could solo the lane. This is a very cool Martyr variant. I actually like it a lot. That's awesome, I haven't seen it before. Alright, let's play Wolverine. Scarlet Spider is not bad for us. We're going to play Wolverine, though. Potentially, we could play Hulkbuster on top of the Wolverine. We'll figure it out. They play a Nebula and an Ebony Maw. And then they get a Makari down on the board. The Makari they got off the hub. Yeah, okay. So that's Bar Sinister. Honestly, let's play X-23 and Carnage. I think that is a very good idea. And then from here, if either of them roll right, I'd be pretty happy. Neither of them do, though. That's potentially a little bit problematic. We could play Killmonger. Killmonger's an interesting idea. Play Killmonger and Hulkbuster. They play a She-Hulk mid. They go ahead and play Killmonger, killing their Martyr, Ebony Maw, and Nebula. X-23 also gets destroyed, and she is going to regenerate mid again. Okay. So Hulkbuster is just going to end up merging with itself a bunch of times. We are going to play a Venom right, though. And then I'm hoping that we draw a Deathlock. That would be pretty good. I'd be pretty happy about that. Or maybe just something to play with Venom into Bar Sinister. That also is not a bad idea. We get a Nico. That's insane. That is actually absolutely insane. I want to snap here, but I'm not going to. This is crazy, though. So we play Death and Nico, and then we are going to get a copy of this absolute... No, why?
Victory.
Why? You couldn't even let it play out so I could show it? Come on. What the hell? I just wanted to show something cool. All right, damn. Alright, let's see what we have here. I think 100% we're going to play X-23. They play Loki on 1. Every time I go against Arishem, I feel like it's a Loki on 1. It's not every time. Don't go fact check that. But it feels like most of the time, okay? More often than it should. That is going to give the next card +2 power, which is perfect for this. We're going to play Nico and Deadpool, then I'm going to play Deathlock on 3. They play X-23 and Deathlock. So they got this X-23. They got it Let me click on it. They got the X-23 off of Arishem, and then they top decked the Deathlock. I just wanted to point that out because I'm upset about it. Okay, let's see what we have here. That's going to be Fisk Tower. We do have Null and Death though. The chances that they top deck a Null and Death are pretty low. I'm going to snap. We could have waited until Vesuvius. I just noticed, but I'm snapping now. Okay. Just don't. This is fine. So we're going to destroy X-23 and Deadpool and Nico.
Impressive.
X-23 lands mid, that's perfect. And let's see what we've got here. They are going to play a Jubilee. Pretty cool. That Jubilee gets a Killmonger, which is going to destroy both X-23s again.
Peace.
So we're going to get even more power. X-23 lands right this time, okay. And then they play Carnage, which doesn't even end up destroying X-23 anymore. Now I think we could play this Null. It is technically a viable option. But I'm going to play X-23 and Deadpool. They play Nick Fury, so that's going to give them six cost cards. The chances they have even one of Null and Death are pretty low. There's no way they have both.
What a game!
I think we're completely fine here. I would love to top deck either a Killmonger or a Venom. We do top deck Killmonger. That is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and play this. And we should be set up perfectly to win here. I just don't see a world where they can beat us. We'll see, though. Maybe. I mean, we're playing a 24 power Deadpool, a 12 power Death, and like a 30-something power Null. Maybe even 40-something, depending on if they destroy stuff. So I think we're going to be completely fine. If they stay for this, I think that they are going to regret it. They are staying for it. Imagine I'm wrong. Like, if I'm wrong, that'll be crazy. They had a Zola off of Arishem? Or no, they got... This Zola was from Nick Fury. Okay, never mind. I'm a little bit less upset about that. Never mind. The Fury was from Arishem. Okay, we're fine. Hopefully. We just have to hope that they don't have Null. And the chances they have Null are ridiculous. And there's no way they're going to have Null in Death. Even if they have a Null, we're still winning. There is quite simply no way that we lose this game. It's just too much.
I definitely need to
Our
change
Null
my
is at
underwear.
62. If they have a Null, it's also at
systems
62,
go.
but I think we're fine. We're gonna play Death right, Deadpool left, Null mid. Why is it fast forwarding? We finally got to the end of the turn and it decided to fast forward. So we're gonna play Death right, we're gonna play Deadpool left, we're gonna play Null mid, and this is just a win. I don't see us losing this. There is no conceivable way, unless they happen to, like, if they had, like, random stuff off of Arishem that beats us. I don't know. Maybe they have, like, a double Shang-Chi off Arishem. I don't even think that's possible. Let's see. They play a Hulk, they play a Death, and they play a Deadpool. That's not enough. We win right with our Death. Deadpool actually solely ties left, which is crazy. Well, not solely, but he was enough to fight Hulk and Death, which is crazy. And then Null absolutely tanking mid is awesome. So that's a good win for us. Null going up to 62 is insane. Oh, okay. Space Throne is potentially bad for us. It's a little bit better with Misery in deck, because we would have 2 shots with Killmonger to try and, you know, stop that. It is easier to weave Deadpool into future turns. But with Space Throne, I would rather... With Space Throne especially, I would rather play Deadpool. They play Iron Fist and Human Torch, so Killmonger is going to be very good for us this game. Killmonger might be vital to winning this game. Oh my god, and of course Deadpool being in hand for that would have been amazing. Let's play Hulkbuster mid. If it hits X-23 or Deadpool, that's completely fine. They play Madam Web mid. Okay, interesting. Well, Hulkbuster hitting Deadpool is great for us. That is awesome. And then we can play Wolverine and Carnage. Let's see what we want to do on this next turn. I'm hoping X-23 doesn't, but yeah, X-23 does roll left.
Rest.
What a game!
So that's unfortunate. We bring Deadpool back to hand.
Impressive.
Wolverine rolls right. Okay. Cosmo going mid is interesting.
Hello.
So let's play this. We are going to play Deadpool and Killmonger. So we're going to kill their Iron Fist and their Human Torch.
Peace.
X-23 regenerates mid, so we're happy about that.
Definitely need to change
We have a
my
very
underwear.
cheap death. We have a Misery we could play, and a Deadpool. This is looking very good for us. War Machine could be admittedly a bit of a problem, but we should be fine. How big is their War Machine? Oh, okay. They retreat.
Victory.
Well, alright then. We didn't even get to play Misery. Good win for us there. Alright, I think... Let's just play X-23. We're gonna play X-23 into Wolverine into Deathlock, and that's pretty cool. We are definitely happy with that line. It's not the best one, but it's usable. The Abby is a little bit annoying, because we would definitely have rather played X-23 and Wolverine there, but we can't really do anything about that, so we'll just have to deal with it. Sinister London could be potentially interesting for us. We're just going to play Deathlock left first, though. They're probably going to play something into the Abbey and then end up drawing cards. Because they did play Hulkbuster and they have a null profile picture, I am obviously immediately thinking of Destroy. I don't know if they actually are a Destroy deck. We'll see based off of what they play in the future. But them getting an extra draw would be really bad for us if they are Destroyed. Because if they draw null and we don't draw null, that would be horrible. X-23 is going to roll mid. Then let's see where Wolverine goes. Wolverine also goes mid. They play a Nico and a Wolverine. Yeah, they are definitely Destroy 100%. So... how do we figure out what we want to do here? Let's play Nico and let's play Hulkbuster. Hopefully, Hulkbuster... Honestly, I don't even know what I want Hulkbuster to hit here. Either of them are completely fine. We just need something to destroy them with next turn. That is a Deathlock. Okay. I was hoping they would build up a Deadpool and that would be a central part of their game plan so that we could play Killmonger on 6 and lose priority, but that didn't end up happening. So I'm a little bit upset about that. They are going to be completely filled up right, though, unless they get a Killmonger. So we'll see. I hope they don't get a Killmonger. Because if they are genuinely completely filled up right, that would be very good for me. Let's go ahead and play X-23 and Carnage. This is hopefully going to be pretty good for us. We're going to destroy both X-23s and Wolverine, and then Carnage is going to move to the other locations and destroy some more. Ideally, okay, they have retreated.
Victory.
I guess... Alright then. Good win for us. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I know you'll love this one I made about Tribunal. It was a lot of fun. I got up to 6 million power in each location in the first game. I'm not lying. It was awesome. Other than that, make sure to like and subscribe as long as you did enjoy the video. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.